Hi, my name is Basit and I am an epileptic. Well, it's been like this since I was 5, I guess. Like it started at least the story that my family tells me is like when I was 2 or something, I fell off the bed. There are 2 specific types of epilepsy. One of them is photosensitive, which is the general consensus, which is the one that most people would know about, that people who look at flashing lights and stuff like that, and it triggers something in the brain that causes them to get seizures and stuff. In my case, it's more of a kind of a physical trauma type thing, and it happens to me when I don't take my medicine enough. One of the things that I have dealt with for a long while is, due to my unsteady hands, naturally I have very bad handwriting. So there was a point in my life when my parents didn't understand that this was a medical issue. They just thought that, hey, it was just unsteady hands and it can be cured by practice. Which is natural, people do think that. So there was a point where I would fill at least 6 or 7 pages of a register with basic handwriting, practice. Like my father would give me a particular passage or whatever, and he would just ask me to write it. He didn't care what it was, he just wanted me to practice writing. His intention was good, but his way of method was weird. Thing that most people don't realize, like handwriting is a pretty basic thing, but for the people who can't do it, it's very tough. Like for me, I can't. You could say my signature is always different, which is obviously a very complicated thing. You have to put it on a lot of things, and most people cannot understand what I write. One of my, you could say, my pillars of strength has been my friends, some very close friends. I'm lucky to have a friend who's a doctor, Rohan. If you watch this at any point, hi. Rohan is he's a clinical psychiatrist, but he's also well versed in other fields. So he really understands every single medical issue that I go to him with. And he's been like a constant source of support for me. As well as my other friend Abdullah. He does not have the medical sense, but he has the moral, you could say, support. He provides the moral support as well. So those are 2 people I know I can rely on. There was a time in school, I didn't have any friends in school because of the fact that they ridiculed me because I had epilepsy. They called me weird ass names that I won't divulge here, but it was odd. It was frustrating and odd at the same time, the level of ignorance there was. I understand it that the average person does not understand the situation that I'm in, but at the same time, that's not a valid excuse as well. So yeah, I just want people to know, if you have this sort of issue, just understand there are little niches of people at least who understand what you're going through. And you will find somebody who understands your grievances and people who will help you through this. So just hang in there.